Okay, let's get started. How's it going? Oh, shoot. Wait. Professional VTuber. There we go. Sorry, I was monitoring my mic earlier. Okay, so how's it going? Today we're painting again. Also, hello, Thomas and Aspro. Yes, you guys stream. Imagine streaming. But yeah, I've been painting like every day, and thankfully I got the habit back. So I'll be painting these guys. These guys are sorry. I have paint on my under my nails because I've been. This is the symptom of painting every day. But yeah, we're painting this guy. They're like super ornate, and I'm having trouble with like some of the trim on the shoulders. Well, we're gonna keep working on it. We have like 6 in total to paint, and it takes a while. It takes a long while for me, but I enjoy the process. So let's get started. Let me just check if everything is good before we get started. Yeah, there we go. So we're gonna use Armored Komodos. Brass? Furry bronze, sorry. There we go. Which is... I like this gold. It's supposedly like gold, but I prefer it over gold, I guess. Because gold is a little gaudy, I think. Or at least on the model, it looks a little gaudy. So I prefer the bronze coloring. Okay, we have too much paint on the brush. This is gonna leak. I think this one is okay. Like, majority of the painted parts are okay. I think the gun just needs a little painting. Also, thank you so much for this shout out, Salty. Yippee! One of the habits I want to get back is streaming and editing, because it has been a while. And I miss it, you know? I need to like just try to get the trim, because my hands are shaky. My hands aren't like exactly like the most stable, so we try. I'm surviving uni but barely. Yeah, that's uni life. So I remember when I was in uni. So but yeah, like uni's pretty hard. But you know, I think it's worth it. Yeah, I've got like a few things to like pick out here. It's so like incredibly ornate. I think this is the problem with like painting this faction, because it's an entire faction of just Egyptian themed like men in power armor, and it's yeah, the trim that they have, like the gold trim, is just incredibly hard to like really work on. Like I remember I saw one guy who was testing out the different methods and just trying to get getting the trim done. So there's method one, which is what I'm doing. Just picking it out like one by one after painting the blue, versus like painting the blue because it's a larger area. And then you already have the trim, and he was still faster with method one, which is painting the trim after the blue. I don't know. I like the way I sort of color, like the little hue shift when you angle, depending on the angle of the model. It is, however, pretty hard. Okay, I think this guy is like mostly picked out. Oh wait, no, you gotta paint the bird skull. Yeah, there we go. I think... No, we got some trim here. I feel like eventually I'm gonna need glasses because of this hobby. With the amount of painting I've been doing. Emphasis on the pain. I'm gonna need some glasses. Because I'm constantly just like trying to like stare into the miniatures. I just realized this gun is asymmetrical. I don't think that was intentional, but I think I built it the wrong way because it like comes in halves, and I think I put it the wrong side. I think I paired the wrong parts. That's okay. Like adds a little bit of variety, especially that this is one of the. Since I'm gonna have like maybe 10 of these. Here we go. I think I got like, let's do an inventory check. Gotten like 2 done. 2 out of 6. So actually like 3 out of 6. Because I did get this done. So we'll have to like put these guys at the side so that we don't get confused. And we're gonna paint this guy next. Look the side with the leg. And the leg has such nice trim, like especially for this model. This one has like little like bird skulls on it. Which is very fitting. Because the sort of like symbol of the chaos god they worship is a bird. More specifically, like a two-headed bird with one of the heads being blind. Yeah. Starting to look pretty okay. I think the coverage of this paint is pretty good. It's not like super thick. It's also not super watered down, which is fantastic. There are definitely some paints that are like super watered down, and that can really like be like annoying to work with. Because I do go through like a lot of like paint brands trying to find like a color I like. Sure, let's zoom in a bit because I remember I keep forgetting to like set up camera 2. There we go. This is back camera 2. This is a lot more like, yeah, there we go. You guys can see it a lot better, I think. I'll try my best not to make like any mistakes, but it's kind of hard. Especially with shaky hands. It's a little difficult to like really get the trim without like spillage. And it is Getting there. Nice. Super cool. I think I need to hit the next slide. There we go. I think we got this time. I usually like have to like gloss over it after the fact because sometimes I miss a spot. What happens when I look at something for too long? I just can't see it at the moment until like I gloss back at it at a later time. Like double checking on the monitor to see how things are looking. There's definitely some spillage. Which is pretty hard to deal with the painting method I've chosen. If it were to spill, it'll be very difficult for me to like pass it over later on because there's a little bit of a gradient happening. So I'm gonna have to like color match at least. But like I'm not quite skilled enough to like color match it completely. We try. I'm just a little glad that the back legs trim is like larger. Like it's got a larger surface area than most of the trim. So it's like a little. It's an easy win at least when you're painting this model. Yeah, my coffee intake is definitely not helping me paint better. Because I drink like three cups a day. So I am hella caffeinated. Like I'm trying to like think of switch. I'm thinking of switching to decaf when I like maybe over the first cup of coffee is caffeinated, but the rest are like decaf. Because like I do like the taste of coffee, which is kind of weird, but like I started very early. I started drinking coffee very early when I was like young. Like I think I was about 7 when I drank coffee. Like I remember I was at my grandparents' place, and yeah, I woke up in the morning, and like my grandparents were like, you know, the very early birds. Like it was like 5 a.m. They were having breakfast, you know, the standard Filipino breakfast of pandesal and coffee. And I was curious and like, what are you drinking? Grandpa and grandma, they said there was coffee, and I was like, can I try? Like and they said you wouldn't like it, and so I tried it, and it was so good, and like that got me hooked. And like for that entire summer that I was staying there, I just started drinking coffee like every day. I would like make my own. It was like hella caffeinated, hella like sugar, and yeah, but like my parents told me like I wasn't gonna grow tall if I drank coffee. Like yeah, fat chance. So maybe I would have been taller than 6 feet tall. Maybe I could have been 6'5". Who knows? If I didn't drink coffee that early. Addiction is real, yeah. I can thank my grandparents for it. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep it going. Audio jungle, audio jungle. And I'm supposed to paint some of this like red or jade. Oh, sorry, red. Yeah, red or I'm not sure what other color they suggested, but like it's a little hard to pick out. Skill is not there yet, so I'll probably skip out on painting the like gems, and maybe just keep it like as gold ornaments, gold trim. Skill's bad. Skill's bad, man. Okay. But yeah, like I've been trying to like learn more techniques for miniature painting, but I guess I'm not as like I didn't grow up with it. Yeah, like so it doesn't come as naturally to me. Like the painting techniques. Like I have an affinity for art. Well, I'd like hope so because I did graduate like with a degree in arts, even though I don't use it. But yeah, like my dad's always like taught me how to paint, and but it's a little like rudimentary, I guess. Like what I learned from it. Try to like move my arm forward every time I paint because I like tend to like pull it back and it's like super out of frame. So I try to like pull it forward, push it forward every now and again. I guess this is why I don't stream like my painting like often, because it's not like at a comfort zone that I'm like at a flow state, you know? Because I think that's the best part of art. It's like being in a flow state and just doing like, what needs to be done uninterrupted. But like when I'm streaming, I have to like, entertain and like be mindful of like where the miniature is in relation to the camera. So I still need to like, get a little bit more comfortable with painting on camera and then maybe I'll like start streaming a lot more. It does take a bit. It does take quite a bit of like effort. But oh man, like the centerpiece of this army is gonna be really tough. Like it is like a big model, and I am I'm really looking forward to painting it. But at the same time, I am like dreading it, and it's something like completely outside of my comfort zone. Like if you guys look up Magnus the Red model, that's like this. That's what I'm painting. Like that's like the final boss of this, like this painting like journey for the Thousand Suns. And I am looking forward to him because he is like one of my favorite characters in like the lore. And he is super well designed. Like I really like the wings, the horns, the armor. Like even the face, like I don't think the newer models quite hold up to the design. Like if you were to compare the other like Chaos Primarchs, that's what they're called. Like you have Magnus the Red, Mortarion, Fulgrim, and Angron. Angron and Fulgrim are a little newer. Angron and Fulgrim, although good-looking models, I don't think they'd hold up too well against like Magnus the Red or Mortarion in terms of like sculpts. I wanted to paint earlier this morning, but it was just so goddamn hot that like my paint like dries up on the wet palette. It is crazy that that happens. Like I need, like I use a palette that like keeps things like supposedly keeps the acrylics wet, because acrylics, yeah, that's the one big weakness of acrylics, is it gets gets pretty wet. Like it gets pretty dry. Sorry, it gets pretty dry if you don't have like something to keep it like, you know, moist. Like for long periods of time, especially that we as miniature painters we use so little. Sorry, one second. I'm just adjusting my phone. There we go. But like we use so little miniature paint. Like we literally use like drops in comparison to like, you know, full-scale artists. And what happens is, since we use drops, it dries up a lot faster. Especially here in the Philippines, it's a lot hotter. Yeah, it's like the paint dries up. So having a wet palette is really like just a godsend for my process. Looks alright to me. Yep. Looks pretty alright. There we go. I don't want to paint a bit because it's drying up. Trying to make sure that it doesn't dry up on the brush. What is this? Try to understand like the trim. so we don't paint over something that isn't trim. Oops. Paint is once again too dry. Oh, okay. Don't forget to breathe when you're painting. Because I know I do. Here we go. It's looking pretty okay, I think. Like, I'm not too happy with like the results on the shoulders all the time, but like it's kind of how it is. Because the trim is hard to pick out. Yeah, once again, not quite there, but it's okay. Nice. Okay. Okay. I got some of the mistakes. It's looking okay. It's getting real dry again. Nice. Looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Yeah, the paint is starting to clump now. Okay, let's see here. Looks pretty okay to me. I feel like we'll start seeing a lot more detail once it's like hit with like a darker wash. Also, hello po, unlimited rice works. Babe. Where's my tissue? Hey, grabe talaga. Sorry, there's a little water like coming from my wet palette just because it's like overflowing. Okay. All right. Oh yeah. You got like 4 of these, like. Well, 3, technically 3 from the same kit, are like all gilded up. So we're gonna have to like put these to the side. Yeah, I feel like I need to like really like get the edges with some sort of wash, and I have to like check the source material to see what they were using. Scarab Occult Terminators. What are you? Let's see. What did James Workshop use? It was just a black wash, I think. Yeah, it was just Nuln Oil, which is not so bad. I think it's okay. I think it's an okay wash, but I don't think we should just bathe it in Nuln Oil and call it a day. I think we can like put some effort into it. Yeah, it's like there's a lot of silvers, there's a lot of gold on this armor, on this like miniature. The runic gun, like the runes on the gun, I don't think I'll be able to pick out. Maybe it is. Maybe if I do have like some sort of, I have a white ink, which should work, but I don't have a small enough brush to like pick it out. So I'll probably leave it like that. Maybe. This one is one of my favorite ones from the set, just because like he's got like a magnetic arm. I magnetized the arm because there's another option. So I really like how the paint turned out on this guy. It's more than I could say for the rest of the models, but it's okay. We're learning. cut like the power line. There we go. So we'll leave the arm, the gun arm out. I wonder if it can be heard. Yeah, I can. There we go. Gonna mix up that paint. Paint ASMR. So it feels like we're taking longer on this set of miniatures in comparison to like the rubric Marines. I'm not sure why. Like they're definitely easier to paint. I'm not sure why I'm taking so long. My pace is definitely a lot slower with these guys. Excuse me, sorry. Like thinking about getting my snack from the Smart Meals meal plan. It looks pretty good. I can get you the snack. Oh, thank you. Does it look so nice? Like I think I got a panna cotta. That's right. I get a panna cotta. Thank you, Salty, for getting the snack. It's very. I don't know. I've been like, oh yeah, I've been like sidetrack. I've been trying to lose weight because I did gain quite a bit from a Cebu trip. Lechon is so good. And yeah, I like tend to eat like 2 meals per sitting, so it's like I'm a pretty big guy, I guess. But like, I did like get a gut because of the Cebu trip, and because of that like sort of eating habit. So we started like eating like a meal plan, and so I've been eating 1,800 calories per day, which is like 200 under the recommended like for males, and 400 under the recommended for males who exercise. And so I'm trying to like, you know, like I did lose the gut thankfully because of this. It's called Smart Meals, and it gives you like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. This is not a sponsor, but yeah, they give you like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and the menu changes every day. And you can order like per week, or at least like we order per week. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good. We don't have to do groceries anymore. But, well, food groceries. We don't have to do food groceries anymore. And yeah, it's such a nice thing to have. It's like it's a really good nice to have. Like the smart, yeah, like the like it also comes with snacks and drinks. Like today, like I'm looking forward to the drink today because it's like oolong tea. I still have drinks outside of this meal plan, like coffee. You know, I love coffee. But yeah, like it's definitely like been a great help to me. Like it's very healthy because I tend to eat vegetables. Hello, Udon. Because I tend to eat vegetables now because of it. Thank you. Hell yeah, panna cotta. I'm gonna show you guys panna cotta. It's very small. Let's give it a taste. Let's taste test it. Mmm. Coconut. It's got a pretty coconutty taste. What'd you get? Ante coco. Oh yeah, okay. We both got like coconutty stuff. Okay, I have devoured my snack. It was pretty good. I like it. It's like a light snack. The snacks are really light. I'm not a very snackish person. Having a light snack, it's pretty good. I like the addition to my daily routine. You know, I kind of miss playing Animal Crossing for some reason. Like New Horizons is like my first Animal Crossing game because I tend to not enjoy like games of that nature, I guess. But Animal Crossing New Horizons is pretty nice. Like I like the. It's like it was chill. It was so chill, just chill. Like you know, it was all like it was all like designed. It's a very creative game. Painting without the arms on is like pretty helpful actually. I might consider painting without the arms on. Like, painting in sub-assembly, that's what it's called. Okay, that's the lower body done, I think. Oh. Okay. Yeah. My hand is like cramping up from like the painting. But yeah, I think now is a good stopping point, just because like I wanted to like get a stream done, get the habit back, get some, being able to like get that rhythm back. Should be helpful. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys like the stream, and Salty, thank you so much for helping me fix the audio stuff earlier. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys like the stream. Hit that follow button if you want to see more of my Twitch content, and if you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys next time. Yippee! Atsu gang! Yeah!